Before we get to the Winston Cup, in this video we will take a look at how the IROC season took place. The International Race of Champions consists of some of the world's best driving Chevy Camaros, all designed the same, and it all comes down to driver skill. 4 races, 12 drivers, all striving to be the best in the world. The 4 races will be at Daytona, MidOhio, Michigan, and Watkins Glen. Here's the driver lineup for the 1987 IROC Series. The first race of the IROC season will be at the World Center of Racing, Daytona. During speed weeks, 40 laps of racing in this race to see who will get a head start in the points. You want to put yourself in a good situation to start things off. You only have 4 races. Darrell Waltrip will start on the pole with Bill Elliott starting next to him as they take the green flag. Waltrip had the lead at first, but completing the first lap, Wally Dallenbach Jr. took the lead. Al Unser Jr. would take the lead from Bill Elliott on lap 3. Coming to lap 4, Derek Bell gets into Dale Earnhardt, sending them into the wall. A close call, but they were able to keep going. Turn 4 on the 4th lap, Al Unser Jr. drives hard into turn 4 and gets into Andretti. They both wreck, bringing out the caution, and Dale Earnhardt had nowhere to go and slams into Mario Andretti head on. Scott Pruitt also with heavy damage. Pruitt, Earnhardt, and Mario Andretti would be done for the day. Bill Elliott would lead to the restart on lap 9. Coming back around, Darrell Waltrip was back out in front. Lap 11, Jeff Bodine gets a push from Dallenbach to take the lead. But then Dallenbach would get by him shortly after. Lap 12, Bill Elliott, the Clash winner, charges to the front. He doesn't keep it for long though, as Jeff Bodine would get around him as they approach the lap car of Michael Andretti. Just as a reminder, there are bonus points for leading laps. 5 for the most laps led, 3 for the second most laps led, and 2 for the third most laps led. So it's important for these drivers to stay out in front. Dallenbach and Bodine went back and forth for a little bit as things began to settle down. Lap 20, it turns into a 4-car battle as Darrell Waltrip zooms into second, then ends up taking the lead from Jeff Bodine. Bill Elliott moves into second as well. Lap 21, Jeff Bodine comes back to take the lead. About 4 or 5 cars remain in contention. Coming to lap 25, Jeff Bodine and Wally Dallenbach come down pit road for green flag pit stops. This surrenders the lead to Bill Elliott, who would end up pitting a lap later. As things cycled around, Jeff Bodine was back in the lead with Waltrip and Dallenbach vying for second. For the remainder of the race, the 1986 Daytona 500 winner Jeff Bodine had a good-sized lead over Waltrip, Elliott, and Dallenbach. He had absolutely nothing to worry about, and Jeff Bodine will go on to win race 1 at Daytona. Bill Elliott second, Darrell Waltrip got third, Wally Dallenbach Jr. in fourth, Bobby Rahal fifth, Al Unser Sr. sixth, Michael Andretti seventh, Derek Bell 8th, Al Unser Jr. 9th, Scott Pruitt 10th, Mario Andretti 11th, and Dale Earnhardt 12th. There was 1 caution and 13 lead changes among 7 drivers. And here are the standings after race 1. We move from the high-speed banks of Daytona to the winding road course in Lexington, Ohio, the MidOhio Sports Car Course. Race 2 of 4 on the IROC schedule. 20 laps will be in this race. Bobby Rahal is on the pole with Michael Andretti starting next to him as the green flag waves at MidOhio. Lap 5, things are spread out and are rather quiet as Bobby Rahal continues to lead. Nothing much else took place in this race as Bobby Rahal will cruise to a dominating win at MidOhio. Michael Andretti second, Al Unser Jr. was third, Bill Elliott fourth, Wally Dallenbach Jr. fifth, Scott Pruitt sixth, Derek Bell seventh, Jeff Bodine eighth, Mario Andretti ninth, Darrell Waltrip 10th, Dale Earnhardt 11th, and Al Unser Sr. in 12th. No cautions and no lead changes. Here are the standings after 2 races of 4. The third race of the 1987 IROC Series goes to Michigan International Speedway for some Motor City madness in this 40-lap dash. Bobby Rahal is on the pole again with Darrell Waltrip starting next to him as this race begins on this fast 2-mile oval. Down the backstretch, Jeff Bodine quickly jumps to the lead on the opening lap. Behind him was a pack of cars bunched together. This race is going to be an interesting one. Lap 3, Wally Dallenbach takes the lead from Bodine, and the very next lap, Michael Andretti gets a push from Darrell Waltrip to go in the lead. Lap 5, the lead continues to change with DW taking charge. Dale Earnhardt makes his way into second, looking for a good run today. Lap 9, Scott Pruitt takes the lead from a push from Al Unser Jr., and shortly after, Al Unser Jr. took the lead away. Lap 11, Unser Jr. is challenged by Derek Bell, and they battle side by side. After being side by side for a couple laps, Al Unser Sr. dives into the inside, making it 3 wide in the turn 1. Derek Bell gets shuffled back, and the Unsers battle for the lead. Lap 15, we still have a father versus son battle going on, but Al Unser Jr. holds the outside line well. Finally, on lap 17, Al Unser Sr. powers his way to the lead, and 1 lap later, his son takes it back, and Darrell Waltrip follows him. Coming to lap 20, Darrell Waltrip gets an advantage over Al Unser Jr. to take the lead. This race continued to be back and forth between Unser Jr. and Waltrip until green flag pit stops took place on lap 22. By lap 25, things were completely cycled through as Dale Earnhardt was able to put himself up front. On lap 27, Earnhardt continues to lead, but the Unsers are marching back to the front. Coming to lap 30, Al Unser Sr. challenges Dale Earnhardt for the lead and battles side by side as this race begins to unfold. Coming back around, Unser now leads. With 8 laps to go, Dale Earnhardt takes the lead back and has Mario Andretti behind him. 5 laps to go, and Al Unser Jr. has charged back to the front, taking the lead from Dale Earnhardt. But it's not over yet. He's challenged by Mario Andretti. 4 laps to go, it goes 3 wide as Darrell Waltrip joins the party, and he takes the lead away. 2 laps to go, here comes Mario Andretti, taking the lead away from Darrell Waltrip. But down the backstretch, here comes Al Unser Sr. with the push from Dale Earnhardt. He leads as they come to the white flag. Now, Dale Earnhardt with a chance to win this race. He goes to the inside of Unser Sr. into turn 1, and he will take the lead. He is going to go all the way and hold off both Unsers to win race number 3 at Michigan, a huge win and turnaround for the Intimidator. Al Unser Jr. was second, Al Unser Sr. was third, Darrell Waltrip was fourth, Mario Andretti fifth, Bobby Rahal sixth, Jeff Bodine 7th, Derek Bell 8th, Michael Andretti 9th, Wally Dallenbach Jr. in 10th, Bill Elliott 11th, and Scott Pruitt in 12th. This race had no cautions, with 16 lead changes among 9 different drivers. And here are the standings after race 3. The final race of the 1987 IROC Series comes to the famed Watkins Glen International for this road course shootout. Bobby Rahal has a 4-point lead over Jeff Bodine and a 6-point lead over Al Unser Jr. Who will come out on top after today? The green flag is out as 18 laps will decide who is the best of them all, as Bill Elliott and Jeff Bodine lead the way. Jeff Bodine leads lap 1 as he's trying to secure the IROC Championship. However, this race begins to look a lot more like Mid-Ohio as Bodine continues to dominate as of lap 9. Lap 11, Derek Bell, Scott Pruitt, and Darrell Waltrip head down pit road. The next lap, Jeff Bodine leads everyone else into pit road, but a bizarre accident happens on pit road as Al Unser Sr. clips the pit road wall, and this will take him out of the race. By lap 13, Jeff Bodine is back out in front. Al Unser Jr. tries to chase down Bodine in the closing laps, but he couldn't get to him as Jeff Bodine will win the IROC finale at Watkins Glen. Al Unser Jr. got second, Derek Bell in third, Scott Pruitt fourth, Bill Elliott fifth, Mario Andretti sixth, Darrell Waltrip seventh, Dale Earnhardt eighth, Wally Dallenbach ninth, Bobby Rahal 10th, Michael Andretti 11th, and Al Unser Sr. in 12th. As you're shown the final IROC standings, this driver dominated and ran well all 4 races, winning the opener at Daytona and the finale at Watkins Glen. Your 1987 champion of the International Race of Champions is Jeff Bodine. Congratulations to him. He was able to top some of the world's best to win this title. That'll wrap up the IROC portion of 1987, and next, yes, you will see the 1987 NASCAR Winston Cup Series for Sunday Night Lights. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Sonic Rules 831, and I will see you in the next video.